yeah, these are ready to be taken off. Just gently. Oh, the smell is amazing. Oh, the smell is amazing. Oh, yeah. The smell is incredible. This is my new favorite smell. It's wild native azalea. I've never smelled azalea that had a smell, and I guess because it's been so cultivated and hybridized and whatever else they do to get all the different colors. But this one is native to this area, to the Pacific Northwest. And wow, it packs a punch. It's kind of like a cross between a lily and maybe a lily and jasmine, or a daylily and an Easter lily with a little gardenia or something tropical added in there, but it's really lovely. Now we're doing, I think this is day 6, and look at these beauties. It's still coming off the tree, the same bush. I found some more bushes out. I'm going to go hit those up tomorrow. These are right on the edge of the woods, of the forest, and they peek out trying to get to the sun. Naturally occurring. I see them in little hedgerows and outcroppings around where the forest comes to the road, and there's a bit of sunshine that hits the grassy area, and they're right there trying to get the sun. So I've left all of the sepals on, and maybe a little bit more, just so that they stay fresher, and the moisture that's inside that little bulb at the end will continue to create scent. I have to prop them sometimes because they're so tall they fall over. But that's key, is keeping your sepals on there. At the base of the flower, the floret, is an area that comes right off when you're handling it. I'll show you on one of these inflorescences. They're connected together. Here's one. So when I'm picking from the tree, sometimes if I see that they're all blossomed out, and some of them are even past prime, I'll take the whole inflorescence down here at the base where it's connected to the branch. And we don't need all of that, but we do need some of this green here in order to preserve the flower. Now this one's a little past prime. I'm not going to use that, but it smells good anyway. But I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use these fresher ones. Oh, that one's kind of past prime too. But since I have plenty, I'm going to be particular. I'm going to keep that on. Oh, this is a pine needle. They're right in the woods, so you will get pine needles and all kinds of pollens coming off the trees and landing on these bushes, but it doesn't hurt. We just remove it. That one's a little ratty, but I'm going to use it anyway. It didn't have a sepal either, so I'm going to have to remove that one tomorrow so I don't get a foul-smelling blossom in there. I'll remove them every day. But look at the color. It's pink and apricot, and its scent it's just wonderful. It's my new favorite scent. I went to a garden tour where people had their houses open to the public, and the gardens were available for you to tour, walk around, and they gave a little talk, and I was one of the the docents. So I gave tours and helped people get oriented. And they made corsages for all the guests, the participants, out of this amazing azalea. So there was a native plant specialist there named Darcy, and she owns the Stillwater nursery around here, and she gave us talk and lecture on the native species. This one is just phenomenal. Why they didn't cultivate this one and just leave it alone. I guess they wanted colors, different colors, but they bred out the smell. So that one's a little ratty too. Some of these are ratty. I pulled them off quickly because there's attacked deer out there. I didn't want to stay around. They've got their babies, and they come and butt you in the rear end. Tell you to get out of here. I didn't want to encounter them, so I quickly just took flowers and left. There's still more on this bush, and I found more bushes. Oh my goodness. So we'll have this smelling really strong here in a couple weeks. This will be extremely potent. Lots of beauties. Smells amazing. Hello, little girl. My little doggy. She's wanting to go outside. Yeah, we'll go outside in just a minute. I will get these placed and we'll go outside. Yeah, we're going to go outside in just a moment. Catch the last of the daylight. Oof, this little stamens are pulling through. I'll get them changed tomorrow morning, so I'm not going to leave them in here very long because they may develop a bit of a smell as they rot. I'm going to rot. Wherever they're damaged, they'll rot eventually, and some of them sooner than others. These are very fragile flowers. So, see that? Pulling this. That one is too past its prime. Oh, I'm pulling them out. I don't think it's going to hurt it, so I'm going to let it stay on there for a few hours anyway. Overnight it'll be okay. They are pumping out the smell. They're pumping out the scent. Oh, it's so good. It's got a little citrusy smell too. Maybe it's just my imagination. Sometimes I conjure things. All right, I'm just going to leave those. And it's okay if these little sepals are hanging over the edge. We don't want to crush them though. So pull them back in. Even the ones that are laying down like this one, that's fine. Just so we get this chamber filling with scent and capturing the scent on the fat. We'll be back tomorrow. Now I'm going to cock this a little bit so moisture will get out. Sometimes you'll see a little condensation on the top. And if I were really clever, I would have put another layer of fat on the inside of this top so that I could absorb more. But it's the first time I'm doing this azalea, so this is a test run, just a few trays. And be back tomorrow to replace them.